Have you ever felt frozen by fear? Not the kind that comes from danger, but the quiet, creeping kind that stops you from speaking up, taking a risk, or following your heart. It whispers, what if I fail? What if I lose everything? We all feel it. It's that invisible wall between where you are and where you want to be. It shows up as hesitation before speaking your truth, the tightness in your chest before making a bold move, or the endless what ifs that echoes in your mind. Fear isn't always bad, it's our mind's way of protecting us. But when it starts to control us, when it stops us from growing, loving, or living fully, that's when it becomes a cage. Most fear doesn't come from real danger, it comes from attachment, attachment to outcomes, to peoples, to control. And this is exactly what Krishna teaches in Bhagavad Gita. When Arjuna stood frozen on the battlefield, overwhelmed by fear and doubt, Krishna didn't tell him to run. He reminded him of who he truly was, not just a warrior, but an eternal soul. For the soul, there is neither birth nor death. Krishna said, it is eternal, indestructible, and beyond time. When you realize that your true self cannot be harmed, fear begins to lose its grip. Another Gita teaching that helps us conquer fear is understanding our true self. Krishna reminds Arjuna that the soul, the Atma, is eternal. It cannot be destroyed. Weapons cannot cut it. Fire cannot burn it. When we truly internalize this idea, fear starts to lose its grip because much of our fear is tied to ego, the false self, the fear of losing status, identity, or things. But the real you, the soul, is untouched by worldly winds or roses. It is steady, it is fearless. Now let's bring this into a practical life. How do you overcome fear? First, face it like Arjuna. Look it in the eyes. Deny fear only gives it more power. Second, understand it. Ask, what am I really afraid of? Name it. Write it down. Question it. Third, detach from the outcome. Do your best and surrender the rest. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. And finally, connect with something higher. When we meditate, pray, or simply stay grounded in purpose, we remind ourselves we are not alone. There's a divine force guiding the bigger picture.